Every time I have early optimism like this, I usually refrain from making a video, but in this case, I am 1000% confident in these two reasons. Subscribe if you end up agreeing with me. Look, I don't care who you want to label as the Warriors X Factor. There's only one right answer. It's Stephen Curry. Okay, you could say that Draymond is the glue to the team, but that doesn't matter in terms of the X Factor. As the whole Lakers roster likes to say, Curry is the head of the snake. And if he's not hitting, a contagious domino effect will onset quickly for the Warriors. So this leads me to reason number 1. Jared Vanderbilt and Dennis Schroeder. You want to hear a ridiculous stat? When guarded by Jared Vanderbilt, Stephen Curry went 2 of 10 from the field, shot 1 of 5 from 3, and had 92% of his shots contested. Jared Vanderbilt can do a way better job on Steph than he did on Ja because Steph operates around the perimeter and he drives to the rim in a completely different way than Ja. The reason Vanderbilt struggled a little bit on Ja last series was because Ja drives to the rim by accelerating 0 to 60 and making one quick move, while Steph is nifty and agile and isn't as explosive when getting to the rim. And while Steph is still a great driver of the basketball, Vanderbilt would do a way better job guarding Curry's way of driving due to Vanderbilt's exceptional ability to stay in front of offensive players and reading their chest. Jared Vanderbilt is one of the best perimeter defenders we have in the NBA, and if I was Darvin Ham, I would be playing Vando every single minute that Curry's in the game because Vanderbilt is capable of doing so. And if you're worried about him playing that long because of his offensive stretches, look, his defensive ability will outweigh his lack of production offensively, especially when we have 4 of either Davis, James, Reeves, Russell, Schroeder, or Hachimura, who are all flat out buckets on the court with him. And when Curry does end up beating Vanderbilt to the rim, this will happen.
With Vanderbilt out of the game, this is the matchup he wants. Curry blocked by.
But the one thing the Lakers should very much try to avoid is putting D'Angelo Russell on Curry. I mean, goddamn, this is not a recipe for success. D'Lo cannot guard. He just can't. Okay, he's just terrible staying in front of defenders, especially guys like Curry and Poole. Okay, Curry would take advantage of that. So as long as Vanderbilt or Schroeder is on Curry at all times and AD stays healthy and in the paint, I see no way that Curry can succeed in the series. I mean, look, he's still going to get buckets because he's Stephen Curry, but he will absolutely be contained. So reason number 1 is that the Los Angeles Lakers have the best defensive personnel for Steph Curry. Reason number 2, D'Angelo Russell's offensive impact. Let me explain, okay? Look, D'Angelo Russell is a very interesting player. He is very inconsistent offensively, but lately, D'Lo has put together a plethora of consistent high-level performances, and the reason this matters so much is because a consistent D'Lo would outscore the Warriors in terms of reliable offensive threats by 2. Just stay with me. The Warriors offensively can rely on only 4 people to get themselves a bucket. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, and Andrew Wiggins. Please argue in the comments why you think Kevon Looney, Draymond, or DiVincenzo can be relied on to put the ball in the basket. Okay, I would love to hear your argument. But with that said, the Lakers, with a consistent D'Lo, now have 6 players they can rely on to get a bucket. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, Dennis Schroeder, Rui Hachimura, and D'Angelo Russell. So, having the ability to destroy a team in so many different ways is something the Warriors can't say they can do. The Warriors' offensive game plan is out there for the world to see. Curry and Klay coming off screens and shooting threes, and then having Kevon Looney try to get an offensive rebound and reset their possession. That's their game plan. But with the Lakers, can you really give me their offensive game plan in 1 or 2 sentences? You can't say defeat AD, because that's definitely not what we do offensively. AD gets pretty much all of his points from coming off screens, getting offensive rebounds, and in transition. You can't say give the ball to LeBron and let him cook, because that just isn't our game plan. Point is, we have so many different ways of scoring. Sometimes it's in the paint. AD post up, Austin Reeves drive, D'Angelo drive, LeBron drive. Sometimes it's off the pick and roll with D'Angelo and Schroeder feeding AD, and sometimes it's hitting threes with D'Lo, LeBron, and Reeves. Okay, do y'all see my point? The Lakers have so many ways to score, and the Warriors simply don't. I will say, Wiggins will be huge for them this series because he is someone you have to respect when operating in the post, and he's the one player for them that can actually be a real impact working mostly in the mid-range area. But to make it clear for you all, the 2 reasons from a general perspective are the Lakers' perimeter defense and the Lakers' overwhelming amount of offensive threats. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos like this.